Hi guys. So a lot of people on my last video asked for me to make more of rehousing my tarantulas. Ask and you shall receive. This is take 2 because apparently I can't flip my camera while I'm taking a video, so I just talked for 2 minutes for no reason. Not the first time, won't be the last. Anyways, so today I'm rehousing my Cyriopagopus lividus, which is the scientific term for cobalt blue tarantula, and they are from the eastern hemisphere of the world, which means that they are faster and tend to be more aggressive or defensive usually than the New World Western Hemisphere tarantulas. So long story short, this might be exciting. I'm hoping it's not. This particular tarantula was pretty calm when I got her. I had to add a whole ton of substrate because they're a burrowing species and pet stores give them like ½ inch of substrate. So I did that and I had 0 problems. In fact, she would not move at all. So I'm hoping I get something like that today. However, she molted recently, which they're getting rid of their exoskeleton to grow, and sometimes their temperament can change when they do that. A very aggressive tarantula can kind of mellow out after a molt, or a pretty mellow tarantula can become more aggressive after a molt, which I had with the last one I rehoused. He wasn't always that feisty. So I'm hoping we don't have major attitude today. We'll see. I am in my bathroom, in the bathtub, just in case anyone, particularly her, tries to bolt. There won't be spiders under my couch or under my fridge or in Joe's office. He didn't want to film this because, well, I don't blame him. So anyways, you don't want to be in the room. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm very nervous. I have to unbury her, and I'm nervous mostly about that. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. If this is all, all the talk is boring, just skip through it. Okay. So we're going from this enclosure to this enclosure. It looks a bit smaller, but this enclosure has way too much ventilation up top. This species typically likes it more humid, and I spent a lot of money on all matching acrylic enclosures, so I'm rehousing all of them one by one. It's taking me forever, but here we are. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is try to get as much substrate as I can from off of this log. I cannot see her, which worries me. I have 2 catch cups right here at the ready. Okay, now they're at the ready. If there's any funny business. Typically, tarantulas will rather run than fight. They don't like fighting if they don't have to. They'd rather hide in their comfortable little den. So I've already kind of pre-made a couple of burrows in this enclosure. So when I put her in there, hopefully she goes down instead of up. Getting bit by this species would not be pleasant whatsoever. Like I said though, they typically don't bite, and there's, just don't be an idiot. Don't intentionally piss it off. You have to have respect for the animal. So I got a lot of dirt off. I really don't like the idea of undigging her, which is why I've been waiting. Just because I feel like an asshole doing it. So right now, I just want to see kind of where she is. Okay, so right now, she's actually in the cork tube that I'm about to lift out. If I get super lucky, which I don't know, it could go either way, she might stay in there, and that way I can kind of coax her down and out with this soft eraser end of this pencil, not the pointy end that would obviously be dumb. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. And we'll see what happens. Okay, like I said, I'm very nervous. So I'm gonna pick this piece up. I'm gonna have my catch cup ready. And we'll see. Okay. So it looks like she stayed in. Okay. So she's not in her cork tube. Which means that, wow, she made a lot of web in here. That's wicked cool. Okay. So that means that she is right here. I hope you can see that. Let me double check. Okay. I'm just gonna take this out so that I have more room. I am shaking right now. This is my least favorite part about owning tarantulas. So I'm wondering if maybe I can coax her out without having to undig her, because this whole structure is going to collapse on top of her if I dig too much. I don't want that. And it's already starting to. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. Let's see where she is. Okay. So she's right up against that corner. You can't see her. I can barely see her. She does not want to be seen. Okay, I have an idea. And I don't want to use the metal, but it's probably the best shot I have. I'm going to stick this down underneath the side to try to push her out. And hope. I think she's starting to come. Well, she moved a tiny bit. I would really like to see where she is, so I'm going to turn this. And that didn't help me whatsoever. Come, child. This is not going to work. Okay, I'm going to try to undig her. I really just need her to get into this cup. I'm sorry if this is the boring part. But hopefully it stays pretty boring. To be quite honest. You never want to assume that a tarantula is going to act the same way it did with the last encounter you had, because that's just stupid. You really don't want to make any assumptions, because you're dealing with a nervous animal. Any nervous animal, you know, is unpredictable. A dog, a cat, a goat, a tarantula. So you don't want to just rush in. Guns blazing. Oh my God, I don't like this at all. Let me take another look at where she's at. Okay, She's really just, and like I said, she didn't come out throwing her fangs out at me. She'd rather hide. She'd rather be where she feels safe. She doesn't want to fight me. Hopefully it stays that way. But I can tell you right now, she's probably pissed. I mean, I would be. This is just not a fun time for either of us. And she's been busy down here with Webb. Can't tell if that's her. Like I said, I'm sorry if this is boring, but I'm taking this very slow. Yep, that's definitely her right there. So it's looking like she's doing the same thing she did when I first got her, which is, if I don't move, they won't know I'm here, which is fine. I don't know how I'm going to move her, but... No, this is why burrowing species suck. Because you literally have to dig them out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I wish there was an easier way to do this without doing this. Honestly, I think she's bigger than this. So I don't know if this cup will work. That one definitely will. I'll tell you, she's bigger than that. But I'm just trying to plan my next steps. I don't want to scoop her. Hi, Joe. Don't let the cats in here,
No.
or we're gonna have a huge problem. Yeah, so she's literally playing dead.
Death is imminent.
I can't tell which way she's facing. Oh God, what a pain in the ass. I'd almost rather her run out guns blazing, because at least I wouldn't have to do all this. I'm wondering, I actually just got a really good idea. If I can just scoop her up, if she's not going to move anyways, because she's probably not. This is exactly what she did when I brought her home. I mean, I was literally poking her, and she was like, I'm gonna play dead now. I might just be able to scoop her up with the dirt that she's in on top of her and just set her down. Be done with it. Would not be a very action-packed video, and I'm sorry about that, but like I said, with this species, the less action, the better. Plus, I don't want Joe to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a piece of paper, literally scoop her up, and slide her out. And I think that'll work. So I'm going to leave the room for a second, go get that, put the top on because, well, we don't need her suddenly getting brave. And I will be right back. Okay, so let me just make sure that you can see everything. You haven't even gotten to see the tarantula yet. I'm so sorry about that. She really is stunning. And I have pictures of her if you want to look. Okay, so I just grabbed like a piece of mail. This is my strategy. I've never seen anybody do this before, but usually tarantulas don't play dead like this. So let me just make sure this will fit, and it looks like it will. Just move this a little. She literally won't move, which honestly I'm not too mad about. This species really can be aggressive. I got lucky with this one. I don't know how she's gonna react to this, but maybe if I like, we'll see. You're learning with me, okay? So I'm going, hopefully I don't shake her off the paper. I'm shaking so much. I'm literally gonna scoop her up. Okay, I cannot even get the paper under here, so give me a second. Tell you what, this is some nerve-wracking shit right here. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, she's starting to move, which makes me a little nervous. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, you can see her right there, all balled up. I'm going to gently drop her in. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. Let me kind of just. Okay. And I'm sure you guys have been wanting to see her, so. There she is in all her glory, covered in dirt. And that's the new enclosure. Okay, I'm gonna close this now just in case. Okay. Oh, God, okay. It was a pain in the ass, but it was good. And I just wanted to kind of show you how webbed up that is. That one, that ends completely. I mean, this was the top end, so she had this tiny little entrance. And she webbed up like half of it to make it smaller. Isn't that wicked cool? Anyways, again, I'm sorry it took so long, but I didn't get bit and nobody escaped. I think Joe would burn the house down if that happened. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I have 4, 5 others to do. One of them probably going to put off till last because he actually is aggressive. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, thanks, and yeah. All right, bye.